Let's do some air law! This video will explain some of the roles of the air traffic control in uncontrolled airspace. Airspace is split up into 7 categories from A to G. F and G are different in that they are uncontrolled airspace. I tend to view it as the default airspace, and having high classification present overrides it. It's called uncontrolled airspace because there's no mandatory radio contact with ATC. Therefore, to fly in uncontrolled airspace, there is no radio required. However, you can voluntarily request participation in a procedural, deconfliction, traffic, or basic service. The definition that you'll have to learn for the basic service is that it gives advice and information useful for the safe and efficient conduct of flights. For example,
Golf Bravo November Sierra November, you are approaching controlled airspace, change course west or descend below 2000. Golf Sierra Echo X-Ray Yankee, warning, traffic Cessna 152, 4 o'clock, 2 miles 2,200 feet converging.
Remember that at the end of the day, there is no guarantee of any traffic information or monitoring. There's nothing to say the controller isn't having a nap. Therefore, you need to remember the golden rule that the pilot is always responsible for whatever happens. Next is the traffic service. This is a step up from basic service. The controller will provide traffic information and update you as necessary, for example if the traffic is still a threat. The controller, however, will not give you headings to maintain deconfliction minima. This is up to you to decide, and therefore traffic avoidance is ultimately your responsibility. A deconfliction service can only be provided if the ATSU has a radar. Unlike the traffic service, the ATC will provide you with headings and/or altitudes to maintain separation between aircraft. Finally, the procedural service. This is most commonly found around small airports. It is effectively the same as traffic service, but information will only be given about other participating traffic. This is because the controller only knows the location of the aircraft that it's in radio contact with. If you're learning to fly, here's some advice from personal experience. Air traffic control officers love doing their job, and they're there to help you. They aren't a militaristic force there to gun you down. If you've made a mistake, whatever it is, as long as you maintain good airmanship, they'll be willing to help you out with a smile. Also, the people in control towers are only people. They should not be your only source of information. Use your eyes and ears and don't become lazy. Never do something an air traffic service unit has told you to do if it compromises safety. Click on the link here to see an example of a situation like this and how the pilot shows brilliant airmanship in that he refuses to take off.